Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course.
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze before I knew it.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right...
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. And another thing, where does Wildfire get off, assuming that these fine folks won't...
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember. What would Wildfire do with her? What would...
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like... How are you feeling? Any aches? I hope you're joking. That's either an interesting Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with... Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never... Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfires wanted to achieve. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years. But that guy... They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking... As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that... Sure, but don't push yourself. If you start feeling unwell, come straight back and tell me. And if you run into any trouble, you can try... It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me. It's a...
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. Kids? The mole? They need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come...
Brothers and sisters, Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering on one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on, and his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! And so, let the semifinals of the...
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters! An unexpected turn of events!
So you're...
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you! And now that we found...
Brothers and sisters! You can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead! He's just itching to get into it! And so are we! It's the Iron Fist!
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
What a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Let's get after him.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me?
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled...
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends. My fine fellow, please don't do that again.
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the under...
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us.
Be that as it may, did you really...
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was...
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the... Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the... Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful, if it...
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champ.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade, but... Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? What? Have a little faith. It's like I said, Sempo never lets friends who've helped him come to him. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
Yeah, this is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here. Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is he?
So you're leading us on another...
I wouldn't dare! Trust me!
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you.
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get...
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave.
I was kidding. And get your own opinion. But I agree with Don Hung. We can't just leave her to...
Well said. The young lady.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it!
Spineless thugs!
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when these vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terror.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks... Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworld?
Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters, and...
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface, sealing off the only passageway.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves.
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine. I'm leaving.